Hi, I'm so glad you all are here. I am super excited. I have Zippy Abla with me. She just went through Coaching Business Kickstart, and I'm interviewing her. I'm super excited. She is just bubbly and wonderful and vivacious, and I'm so glad, Zippy, that you're here with me. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Louise.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to have you. Well, before we get started, please introduce yourself and tell people a little bit more about you and your background and your skills and your experience.
Okay, thanks. So I am newly certified. Well, not newly. I think I've been 2 years certified. We did that course of 2 years. So I've been working as a coach at my workplace. And just recently, I just signed up, registered my LLC so that I can actually start my own business. So that's what I've been doing. My niche is African immigrant women in the US who want to up level to the C-suite actually. So I'm working with women who struggle in positioning themselves for promotion. So that's what I've been working on. So my work is really to help them find their voice, ask for position themselves for promotion, negotiate for higher pay, and for negotiate for flexibility at work, which is what we all want: flexibility and choice, the flexibility in the projects they work on. Basically, take on their boss selves at work. Yeah.
And do you have a name for your coaching business?
You know what? I have been trying to get working on my signature program, as Louise, I've been trying to figure out the name, and so right now I have the chiefess. I call it the chiefess because and the reason is because as an African woman, the women they're elevating to the C-suite, which is the chief suite, where they're either chief HR, chief information officer, chief. But I am very interested in women, and I use the feminine leadership premise. Like I help women once they get there. Once women elevate to these positions, one of the things we work on is actually embodying your feminine leadership. So I really want to embody everything feminine. So instead of chief, it's chiefess. So that's
Mm.
how. So that's the name I've come up with. It's not. I'm still working on, but I just wanted it to be the chiefess. And then it's activate, elevate, and amplify.
Wonderful. So you even have
Yeah.
your foundational values of your program or skill
Yes.
sets. So
Yes.
you wouldn't mind sharing with me what problems did you face before working with me and coaching Business Kickstart?
I think just strategy. I didn't know where to start. Like, what do I even need? You don't know you don't know what you don't know. So fine, you've gotten certification, you work, you know how to coach. Like, coaching is not an issue for me. It's just doing the business of coaching. Like, what is the behind the scene? What do I need to prepare for? You also helped me really narrow down my niche. You helped me figure it because I kept saying women something, and you pushed, and we came to the immigrant women. So, and later I came to just African women because not any immigrant, but I'm really focused on African and women of color.
And how did it feel when you really niche down like that?
I think niching that helped me be able to clarify basically what because it was not overwhelming. Now I can actually be able to tell a story because I have walked that path. And then so it didn't feel it's easier to work on my marketing because I know now I'm not focusing on all women. I'm not focusing on um all Black women. I'm focusing on immigrant women. So it helps me really be able to clarify and think about my marketing. Like right now I'm working on my lead magnet. So it's helping me think more focused, like what would I need? Because I was that person 15 years ago. What would have seemed interesting, or what would make me click? What would make me give away my details? So that's what um, narrowing my niche helped.
Hmm. So has Coaching Business Kickstart, the program that I created and that you went through recently, in what ways has it helped you? You mentioned about focusing on your niche. Are there other ways that it's helped you in getting your coaching business off the ground?
Yes, our monthly coaching, you and I, Louise, were very, very, very valuable. Those were, I really treasure them. They were precious. I just absolutely loved the connection, and I was like, oh, I want to mimic you when I do my program, the coaching, the one-on-one. You were very thorough. You really helped me drill in the content in the program, in the, what do you call it?
Coaching Business Kickstart? Or
Yeah, the program, the website.
oh, the membership site.
In the membership site, like I liked that you were it was very well thought. I knew step one, this is what you do. Step two, this is what you do. Which is what I really needed when I start, because I didn't know where do I go first. What are the things? Because I was just I didn't have a business before, so it was very good for me to know. Okay, so first you figure out your niche, and then after that you start thinking on your messaging, and then all the steps, all the things all the templates you had are just amazing, that I can take them and use them right away and just modify them for myself. I absolutely love that. They are so valuable. And also the Facebook page where we could connect with other people and put our questions there. So that was all the value. All that is valuable.
I am so glad. So what is the thing that you liked most about Coaching Business Kickstart?
I mentioned it to you. What I liked most was the coaching one-on-one with you. I think there is just you holding my hand and helping me see that I know I do know what I need to do, and holding that space for me to think through some things, and you even help it think through some of the things with me was really, I think, was my favorite part.
And I loved it too. I just want to tell you, I absolutely love
Yeah.
having you. And so what explain the overall benefits that you had? Because you were mentioning, and I hope you don't mind, I'm going to paraphrase, that you got your coaching certification
Mm-hmm.
and you know how to coach and you love to coach, but then you're like, wait, how do I now make this a business?
Yeah.
So you got into my program, Coaching Business Kickstart, and you learned, I think I'm going to paraphrase something that you said just a little bit ago, step by step. This is what you do. This is what you do first. This is what you do second. Here's a template to follow. And you said those were very valuable as well.
Yes. Yes.
So you might have answered this already, but how did coaching business help or change your coaching business?
Actually, after that, I did get, during the process, I actually did, you helped me figure out when I was trying to work on my market research. And then in the process, when I did my strategy calls, I did a strategy call and I got a yes. So somebody actually said they wanted to work with me. So that, I think that's a win to the program, that it's really, if you follow the process, it works. I think that's what I can say. I got a client when I was working, and I also got to do my first live on Facebook during when I'm doing this work, just which was scary, but I got to do it anyways. And so I'm looking forward to being able to put myself out there and promote myself, now that I feel like I know what I need to do and how I want my program to look like. So this was it was very good for me being in this session, so that I can know how to make mine and what would work for me and what wouldn't work for me. So it was a good space to be at.
What would you say to brand new coaches? Maybe they just got one certification, or maybe they finished a certification and now they're wondering, what do I do next? What would you say to them?
I think it would, once you get certification, like if you're new to coaching and you've never done coaching as a business, I think it's so critical to join a community, or a community of other coaches, so that you can work together, because there's really is power in working together and working together in this journey of being an entrepreneur and being a coach. the market is big for all of us, so it's not competing with each other. It's really supporting and helping each other, collaborate with each other, find other people help you to think things you had not even thought about, because they're probably a little bit ahead of you, or you can also support someone else who's a little bit behind you. You can tell them, you know what, I've been there, this is what you do. Like really building a big community, a strong community of people who are trying to elevate other human beings, and in this world. Yeah.
So would you recommend Coaching Business Kickstart to new coaches?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I mean, I say absolutely loved working with you. You are just the vibe. You bring such positive energy. I can tell your heart to serve and to help people was genuine, and it wasn't, you are genuine. You really want to help. You really wanted to help me, and I could tell that. And I mean, that is gold right there. That anyone should take your course. I think it would be very. You are very fast in responding. You are very helpful. It was just great. I really, really enjoyed working with you.
Oh my gosh, it's been a pleasure and a privilege, Zippy, to have you. My heart soars. Just seeing people like you thrive and succeed, having gone through the program, Coaching Business Kickstart, and working with me. I have to tell you, to me, that is my biggest reward. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Would you like to add anything else now that we're wrapping up this interview?
I think that's it. It's a great program. It's very structured. It's very you can't lose doing this program, because you've thought through pretty much everything, about it. Like, there are templates for pretty much anything you can think of. So I think there's nothing else to say. It's a great program, and you're doing a great job. I loved it.
And thank you so much, Zippy. I so appreciate it.